Well, hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? It's been a long time. Well, not that long. It's been a few weeks since I went live. I actually been sick for the last couple of days, so I wanted to catch up on some of my lives on my platform. So, for those who are new to my channel, my name is Teekwa Scarborough. I am a Christian virtual assistant coach. I help new, aspiring, and seasoned virtual assistant earn consistent monthly income. I also take my clients through my unique process, which attract and retain clients while increasing revenue. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to my broadcast. So, today we're going to talk about setting up CRMs and why CRMs are so important right now. Being in this business, having my own virtual assistant agency, and also being a virtual assistant coach, setting up my CRMs has saved so much time, so much energy, so much stress when you have your systems working for you, if set up right. Now, when you set up your CRMs, one, you have to have a CRM. And what is a CRM? CRM is a platform where it hosts all of your workflows. So if you are a virtual assistant and whether you're a tech VA, a general VA, whatever type of virtual assistant or freelancers you are, you should have some kind of workflow to onboard your clients and offboard your clients as well. Like, say, for example, if a client books me for a consultation, you should have that lead magnet should lead them to a pre-booking funnel. And what is a pre-booking funnel? Is a funnel that is going to take your clients through. So about time they get on a call with you, they are ready to say yes to you. And that is called my signature program, which is the hook, line, and book system that I take my clients through to help them build their client experience. And what that CRM is, not just a CRM, it's a CRM that also put your clients through an awesome experience that they will never forget. Now, a lot of people don't set up these systems and give their clients a great experience. And then you wonder why clients are not saying yes on that consultation call. Now, when I say client experience, I mean when they book a call with you, are they waiting weeks or days to get on a call with you, and then giving them time to go and book with somebody else, and then they book with somebody else and that virtual assistant books them, right? Whereas you perhaps have a consultation appointment and they get the appointment could be in 2 weeks, and they hear crickets, right? So, what I mean by that is that what are you putting in place to keep their attention and keep their interest until that call? The call may be the next day, depending on how you have your calendar set up. There are boundaries that we have, right? So we have some people who work a 9 to 5 and maybe still have their VA business on the side, and they're still able to work their VA business working a 9 to 5. I do. So my thing is that you can have it whereas you're only taking consultations on Thursdays, right? So if someone books on Friday, they have to wait till next week Thursday to see you. So it's a possibility that they may really need someone and book somebody else in the interim, and then that virtual assistant ends up booking them because they really needed someone at that time. Now, where you have it set up maybe certain times during the week, a couple of times during the week, you may take your consultations because we can't take consultations every single day, right? Especially if we are booking clients after clients after clients, we'll be on more consultations than actually doing the work for our clients, right? So we do have to set boundaries for ourselves to make sure that we set up our calendar where it fits our schedule, right? Not the client schedule, but our schedule, okay? Because we all are business owners. Now, when they book a call with you, what client experience are you taking them through, right? Are they going to get an email? Are they going to get a video? Or are they going to, what is it that you need to do in order to keep your clients' attention? Did you send them a questionnaire to fill out prior to the call so you know a little bit about their business so that you can do your research on them and get some more information on them? Not even just information, seeing if there is something that resonates with you with that client. Could this person be your ideal client, right? It may be, you may know if this client is going to be a fit for you before you even get on a call with them. Because remember, we have social media, people go on live, they have a website, maybe you opt into their freebie, maybe it's something in there that did not resonate with you. And you can tell that. You can have discerning spirits um, just by going to their lives, listening to their podcasts, or reading on some of their blogs or whatever. Maybe it doesn't resonate with you, or maybe it does. But either way, you're doing your due diligence and doing your research for this client so you are well prepared at the consultation. And then once you're at the consultation, then you know a little bit about them. It's not, you want to make the consultation a half hour. You don't want to make it 45 or an hour. It's just too long. You can get your yes within a half hour or less. Okay. So once you already know about your client's business from the consultation form, you know what their pain points are. You're going to stick with that. You're going to stick with what you can do for them, and then offer them a package or your hourly rate or whatever it is that you need to get them onboarded. Now, it can be where they book you out in 3 weeks. So during those 3 weeks, what are you going to be doing to your clients? Are you just going to just, like I said, have them book and have them wait till, all right, I got 3 weeks into this client. I meet this client. Woo them. Woo your clients. Just like if you're dating and the guy is trying to woo you, so he sends you flowers, he may send you some candy, he may be on the phone with you and saying some lovey-dovey stuff to you. He's wooing you, right? So that about the time you get on that date, you're all googly eyes and oh my God, he really likes me and all this stuff. And you're ready to move on to that next level as like, okay, yeah, this is the guy that I think that I want to continue to date. And then he hooks you, and then you're going on a second date and a third date. And then the next thing you know, you're boyfriend and girlfriend and soon getting engaged and getting married, right? So this is what you should be doing for your clients as well. You should be wooing your clients, giving them a great client experience, uh, researching them, sending them some articles, sending them something that resonate with you, um, sending them a little bit about you, send a video of yourself talking about your business and how they can help you so they can get to know you before they hop on a call with you. So that way you know a little bit about them, you did your research, they know a little bit about you before you do that. So when you get on a consultation, wow, it just seems like I know you because I've been getting your emails and your videos and little tidbits on certain things that relates to my business. That means that you have invested time. You invested your time in them. And that's what your clients want. They want to know that you are just as invested in your business and theirs as well. So that is wooing your clients and giving them the best client experience as possible. And how do you do that? Through a CRM system. You have Honeybooks, you have Dubsado. I use Dubsado. I will put my link in here in the description so that you can take a look at it. It's free, guys. It's free. So I will put my Dubsado link in here so that you can log in on that and set up your CRM system. Now, what the CRM system is, it's a workflow where things are done automatically. Who doesn't like automatic? We all like automatic, right? Whereas we're not doing manual work. All right. We get things done. We could get things more done in less time if we put things on automatic. So what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to take some time, get a piece of paper, and write out and draw out how you want your systems to be set out. Think about how you meet with your clients now and what system do you take them through, whether it's manually or it's automatic, right? So, okay, they get a link. Where they get this link from your website, from your social media, where do they get this link from, right? And you start posting those links around for them to set that appointment. So once they set that appointment with you, what happens next? Do they get an automatic? Do you want them to get an email saying that, hey, thank you for setting an appointment with me. Here's a questionnaire so I can get to know you a little bit. Can you fill that out? I know that you're a busy business owner, but in order for me to get to know your wants and your needs, I will need you to take at least 10 minutes to fill out this form for me. Boom, they submit it. Once they submit that, what do you want that client to receive? Do you want them to see a thank you email? Do you want them to see a thank you video? Do you want, I don't know, what is your workflow, right? So once they get that, you get the information, you analyze that information. Perhaps maybe in the next 2 or 3 days, you want to send an email saying, hey, I just wanted to pop in to see how you're doing. I got the questionnaire. I analyzed some of the stuff. Get a sense of blah, blah, blah. And hopefully when we get on the phone call, I'll be able to help you with this. By the way, I know that you love books. I saw that you wrote about 2 or 3 books. Here's another book that I was researching that maybe you may be of interest to. Boop, put the link. If there's a blog, here's a blog. Here's a link to an article or whatever it is, because that's showing that you are interested in this client and you investing time into this client. This also shows that you're not someone to be reckoned with, that you're investing this time. So that means that if this VA is investing this much time in me and sending me this email, keeping me abreast of everything, and also going as far as doing a little researching and sending me an article or a related book to whatever I like to read or whatever it is that what resonated with you with this client, they know that you're not someone who they can play with and say, hey, let's negotiate some prices. They know that when they get on a call with you, that your prices is not going to be low and that you have everything together because you showed that from your client experience. You showed that from the first time they clicked in and scheduled a meeting with you. Boom, they got a questionnaire. Boom, they got another email. Boom, let me tell you a little bit about myself, why I started this business, and why I love working with female entrepreneurs like you. Things like that. That shows that you invest in. And then guess what? That's when they're ready to say, okay, so where's the contract? Where do I sign? And how much do I got to put down? Okay, these are clients that that going to want to pay you, not come to you and say, oh, well, can we do a no negotiation? Or maybe instead of you taking 12, maybe you could take $10 or whatever an hour or something like that. No, believe me, you're going to weed out those type of clients. You're going to weed them out in no time because they're going to see how much time you have invested in them, and they're going to get on that call. They're going to, your call will probably be less than 15 minutes signing that contract. So this is why you need to have your CRMs in order. When your clients are ready to sign that contract or ask you for a proposal, are you scrambling trying to type up a proposal or find a proposal and you never did a proposal, or find a contract and you go into groups saying, hey, I need a contract or whatever? You need to have all these systems set up already. Now, for someone who does not have a client, you still need to have your system set up, okay? There shouldn't be no excuse, whether you're a new VA or you're a seasoned VA, why your systems should not be set up. If you do not have a client and you're working and you're trying to find clients and you're working in your business, you as a virtual assistant, is your responsibility to work as if you have clients. That means get your stuff in order, get everything in order. So when you do have a client and you do book a client, you're not scrambling trying to find templates, trying to find contracts, trying to find proposals, and things like that for your business. It's already set up in the system. So when they book the call with you, automatically the system sends them the questionnaire. Boom, they fill out the questionnaire, they submit the questionnaire. Then the system triggers and says, oh, this person filled it out and submitted. So in 2 or 3 days, I need to send them an email. Boom, they send the email, right? Or that thank you email right after the submit. And then after that, 3 days later, they get another email. If you set that up in your systems, now not everything is going to be automatic. There's some things in the system that you will have to approve, depending on what they chose or what option they chose or what they submitted or what they didn't submit. But the system is set up whereas if they didn't fill out that questionnaire, right, before your meeting, then the system says, all right, they didn't submit it. So I need to send a reminder in a day. Hey, just a reminder to let you know to fill out the questionnaire prior to our call. Now, this is not you sending it. This is the system sending it, right? So wouldn't that be wonderful to have your system set up whereas the system is acting as if it was you sending these emails to them. So just with a client, we was just talking to a client that we just onboarded recently, and we was talking about her systems, and we sold her on the system part. Okay, she was like, I need that. Okay, she says, I need that. I need my system set up, but she wants it whereas if her system, she wants it customized, and there's going to be some work that we're going to have to do in that because she deals with different contracts depending on what they get or the number of words it is. Then if it's 800 words, then they get this proposal. And if it's this much words, they get that proposal. So it's going to be a little bit of some manual stuff that has to be done where the system has to trigger it, right? And then she just have to click, say, oh, I approve. Oh, move them to the next level, send them a contract. Now, we're not going on to HelloSign to get the contract because guess what? Contracts is built in the CRM too. So you don't need another system. You don't need a Suity or Canely because all that is built into the Dubsado. Now, she asked a question. She says, well, I did with my Google Calendar. Can my Google Calendar be still synced with my Dubsado? Absolutely. I sync my calendar with my Dubsado. So my Dubsado talks to my Google Calendar. My Google Calendar talks to Dubsado. So when someone books me, it looks at my Google Calendar and my Dubsado calendar and say, nope, there's a conflict, right? So it won't show those available. It will only show the available time that I have for them to book me. So wouldn't that be wonderful where the system is working for you and you instead of you working the system? I think that that's a wonderful, beautiful thing, and it saves me, especially me being a 9 to 5 worker, and I have an agency. Plus, I also coach. I have a lot of things going on. Do you think that I want any extra work going on? No, I do not. And I'm pretty sure that you don't either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link to the Dubsado here where you can sign up for the Dubsado and see for yourself. Take a look around it. Check out the systems, set up your systems in there. It's totally free up to 3 clients. You don't have to have any clients. You can set up all your systems in Dubsado or in Honeybooks. If you want to go with Honeybooks, you can do Honeybooks as well and set up your systems. If you like a little techie, if you're a little techie VA and you like a little challenge to some of the work you do, they have a coding that you can do in Dubsado as well. So that you can tweak and hack some of the things that's in Dubsado. So I know with me, I went to school for IT, so I do like that stuff, but I don't have the time to do that anymore. But when I do finally get that time, you think that I'm not going to be playing around with some coding and doing some tech stuff? I love doing techie stuff. I just don't have the time to do it because I'm, like I said, coaching. I have clients for my virtual assistant agency, and then I do work my 9 to 5, and I'm a single mom. So I have a lot of things going on. So I can't plug in too much stuff, right, and overwhelm myself. But one day I will get to that point where I'll start going back to my techie stuff so I could do some more training on the technical stuff, because that is what some of the admins, the virtual assistants, are asking for, is help with the technical stuff. And I do want to get into that world. I do kind of miss that a little bit, but I do love my coaching though. I love my coaching. So that probably be a little while before I do that. But I just wanted to come on and I just wanted to talk about setting up your CRM and also building up a awesome client experience for your clients, so that when they meet with you, they are on the cusp of booking with you, saying like, okay, I heard of it. I'm sold. Where do I sign the contract? What's next? What is the next step? Let's get this party started. That's what we want to hear, right? And let me tell you something. You just set yourself up for being a profitable virtual assistant. So I am going to say goodnight. And I'm glad that whoever's joining me live, that you joined me live. It was wonderful. Let me know what you think about this video. Ask me any questions. If there's anything that you want to hear more about on this YouTube channel, please put your questions in the comments. Like my video if you like my video. Share and subscribe. And have a blessed one. And remember, CEO is God Almighty. Keep him close. October is the month of new beginnings. Number 10. 10 is perfect. Number 10. And I believe that awesome things are going to happen in your business this month. There's a shift that is going on. And I pray many blessings on you and your business and your family. Have a nice and blessed evening. Bye.